New data shows violent crime in Dayton dropped in 2025. I am Jenilee Borek outside of Dayton Police headquarters, where I sat down one-on-one with Chief Kamran Afzal. He says a lot of progress has been made, but there's still more work to do.
It's the right direction over the last 5 years, but we have a long way to go.
Violent crime in Dayton is down about 15% over the past 5 years. These are the types of crimes that are categorized as violent. From 2024 to 2025, the decrease was about 17% total. Chief Afzal says that's partially due to having more officers on duty and upping foot and bike patrols.
So I think having more officers on the street brings the temperature down and also gives them more time.
Another reason is technology like the Real-Time Crime Center and being able to hone in on who to go after.
One of the shootings that we had in downtown, where there were probably 20 people hanging out, and we could look in the camera and see who did the shooting, and we tracked them. So instead of stopping all 15 of those individuals, we went after the one that actually did the shooting, and we were able to catch him within 5 minutes.
But Chief Afzal says the hard work needs to continue.
So as we try to keep these numbers going down, what is one of your main concerns that you still have?
Well, main concern is the numbers are still too high, so we need to kind of continue to work towards that, and we need to make sure push the message out to our community members that it's not okay to be harmed. Now, we do get a lot of help from community members, but at times we don't. And there have been times where somebody's loved one has been killed and they don't say anything to us. I don't know how you can find that acceptable.
One area to address is violence and youth who weren't able to socialize much during the COVID years.
So we have seen quite a bit of increase with our victims, and our offenders are of really young age. And these are the individuals that were sheltered for a couple of years.
The chief is also aware that violent crime disproportionately affects certain demographics in the city, and he says offender numbers mirror victim numbers.
A majority of our victims of crime for violent crime are African Americans, and that's not acceptable. And 60% of our victims in our city are African Americans, where they represent about 37 to 40% population.
He says safety in all of Dayton will remain the department's priority.
We understand the importance of what downtown represents from the business community. But I also understand the human factor of what West Dayton represents, where a lot of my violent crime occurs, and what my East Dayton community, where you have a lot of property crime and some violent crime in 2025.
Chief Afzal says it takes everyone working together for these numbers to continue to go down. Scan the QR code on your screen to see the extended interview in the web version of this story.